hipencil Studio.
hipencil Store, cửa hàng đồ chơi dành cho bé, mua ngay tại hipencilstore.com.
Episode Kite Flying.
Oh my goodness, you're still reading a book at this time, Yai?
Why not? I've finished my exams, so I have some free time.
Well, after exams, you're supposed to go out and have fun and relax. Why are you still sitting here reading?
Reading is my way of relaxing.
Relaxing? Sitting in one place for too long isn't good. Come on, put that book away and let's go find something to do.
Once in a while, mouse rhythm makes sense. Sitting around for too long isn't good, so shall we go out?
Yeah, let's go. But where are we going, Yai?
You were the one who invited me, right?
Well, I invited you, but I have no idea what to do.
So, should we go play badminton or basketball?
No more sports, please. Let's do something more relaxed.
Relaxed, huh? How about going to the park and playing on the swings or the slides?
Nah, those games are too boring. Is there anything new?
Something new? How about flying kites?
Flying kites? What's that? I've never heard of that before.
Really? Well then, let me tell you about kite flying. Kite flying is a game where players use the power of the wind and a long string to keep the kite hovering in the sky. It's a delightful traditional game that has been enjoyed for generations, creating unforgettable memories for many people in Vietnam. Kids especially love this game when summer comes around. Kites come in various sizes, from kites as small as a TV screen to ones that are tens of meters long. In terms of construction, kites typically consist of three main parts: the kite frame, the kite body, and the kite tail. The kite frame is often made from slender wooden sticks that form the kite shape. Then the kite body is wrapped around the frame, transforming the kites into a unique shape like phoenixes, sharks, airplanes, superheroes, and more. The kite tail is attached to enhance not only the kite's visual appeal, but also its ability to catch the wind while in the sky. Especially with the flute kite type, an extra bamboo stick is added, creating joyful sounds when flying. Finally, all you need to do is attach the kite to a very long string, and you're ready to start flying your kite.
Oh, I remember now. Once when I was walking outside, I saw all sorts of things flying in the sky. It turns out they were kites, right?
Exactly. Kites come in various shapes, sizes, and colors.
I wonder who flies so many kites like that.
It's not just for one person flying all those kites, Mel. Usually, each person flies one kite. You see many kites in the sky because people gather in one place to fly them together.
Why do they have to gather in one place?
Because flying kites requires a suitable location. Plus, if there are other kites in the sky, your kite won't be lonely, right?
Oh, I see. Looking at the sky filled with unique shapes sounds amazing. Just thinking about it makes me excited. Let's go fly kites, Yai.
Hold on. Missy, do you know how to fly a kite?
Oh, it seems easy. Just hold the string to keep the kite up in the air, right?
It may seem that way, but it's not that easy. First, you have to figure out how to get the kite to take off. A kite needs enough wind to be able to take off. If you hold the kite up and it can lift off immediately, it means the wind is quite strong, and in such cases, flying the kite becomes quite easy. But if the wind isn't strong enough, you need to move against the wind to increase the wind's force on the kite. While running against the wind, you also have to release the string to give the kite enough length to gradually ascend. Once the kite has reached the desired height, you won't need to run anymore. You can stand still and control the kite. And if you're exerted all of your effort and the kite still won't take off, check if the string is properly attached at all. The kite string should be tied to the front part of the kite for it to catch the wind and ascend easily. If the wind is too strong, consider tacking a longer tail or additional tails to the sides of the kite to help stabilize it and prevent it from swaying too much. The best time to fly a kite is usually in the late afternoon during the spring or summertime when the sun is not too intense and there are gentle breezes. It's essential to choose a spacious location for kite flying, such as beach, an open field, or an empty area. Additionally, try to avoid places with too many power lines and tall trees to prevent the kite from getting tangled.
What? We have to run to get the kite to fly?
That's right. Usually, in the beginning, we have to run for a while to make it easier for the kite to take off.
Seriously? A little running? I'm already tired. I thought we just needed to stand there and hold the string for the kite to fly.
Oh my, you find running a bit tiring and now you're asking to stand still? Come on, a bit of your physical activity is good for you. You were the one who said it's not good to sit in one place for too long, right?
Well, it's just I'm not very athletic. If I can't run, will you help me fly the kite? By the way, do you know how to fly a kite? Or are you just talking about a theory?
I've flown a kite before, so I know the basics.
Oh, you flew a kite? Why didn't you invite me?
I flew a kite when I visited my hometown. That's how I got to hear my grandparents talk a lot about the history of kite flying.
History? Tell me about it. Hurry up!
In ancient times, it was believed that flying kites could ward off diseases and evil spirits. So, people used to write the names of dangerous diseases on kites. After releasing the kite high into the sky, they would cut the string to let the kite carry those diseases far away from humans, reaching the distant horizon or sea. As time passed and with the development of society, the significance of kite flying has evolved. In history, kites were even used for military purposes, primarily for communication. When enemies approached, people would fly kites as an alarm, and when the danger passed away, they would lower the kites as a sign of safety. Today, kite flying has become a leisurely and elegant pastime, though it still holds a cultural significance in some major festivals. Every year, around the third lunar month, many kite flying festivals are organized throughout Vietnam to celebrate and honor this traditional cultural activity.
There's even a kite flying festival? I expect kite flying to be so widespread.
Oh yes, in the past when technology wasn't so advanced, flying kites was a familiar activity among the previous generation of children. Kite flying also appears in a lot of poetry and art.
I remember now. I once saw a painting of a boy riding a buffalo and flying a kite.
That's correct. That's a famous folk painting called Giang Trâu Thả Diều, Buffalo herding and kite flying. It depicts a very familiar image of Vietnamese children from the past.
How fascinating. I'd like to try riding a buffalo and flying a kite someday.
Oh my, why do you want to do something so challenging?
That's just who I am. When I go back to the countryside, I'll practice riding a buffalo. But for now, you can teach me how to fly a kite.
Alright then, let's go to the open field nearby and fly the kites. There are many people flying kites over there, so we can enjoy watching kites too.
Yeah, let's go fly a kite.